Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to transfer NFTs between LiteVerse the exchange and your own OmniLite node. This is nice for people that want to take self-custody of their NFTs. So first, just to get started, before you can download NFTs to your own wallet, you have to install OmniLite. So OmniLite's essentially a node where all the NFT protocols for Litecoin run on top of. The OmniLite version you have to install is 18.2. That is because 18.1 does not have NFT support. So whenever you're downloading OmniLite, you have to go to this website. It'll be in the description. There are a bunch of versions here to download. Obviously, for most people, you want to download the Windows version. However, Mac users have options and Linux users also have options as well. So after you download the OmniLite, it'll take about 1 to 2 hours to sync with the blockchain. However, after it's done syncing, your screen should look something like this. So list your Litecoin, your NFTs, and well as recent transactions. Once you have a screen that looks like this, the process to send NFTs from our exchange to Litecoin Omni, your own Omni node, is actually very simple. And I'll show you how to do that. So here you want to go to LiteVerse. I'll sign out. You want to sign into your individual account. And then after you sign into your account, you want to go to your NFT section and just click send NFTs. So here I'm going to send an NFT of the Mona Lisa to my specific OmniLite address. So when you're sending it to your Omni address, you have to first make sure that you have some Litecoin in your address. So here I'm going to take a look at my recent transactions. A while ago, over here, so I deposited some Litecoin to this address over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this address within my Omni node to receive the NFT. So I'm going to go ahead, copy this address, which already has Litecoin in it, and I'm going to deposit the NFT to that address. So I'm just going to click send. All right, NFT sent successfully. So once it's been sent successfully, give it maybe 10 minutes and it should show up under the transaction. So I'm gonna wait a couple minutes and then resume the recording once it shows up. It's been a few minutes and the NFT showed up. So here we see that we got the NFT from the OmniLite, so from the LiteVerse. So here's my LiteVerse address just for reference. Give it a second. Yeah. So here's my LiteVerse address. You can see that it shows up, that same address over here shows up in the received box. So that's the address we sent it from. And then here's our current address where we received the NFT. Once you've done that, the NFT is now yours. It is fully under your control, under your jurisdiction on your node. There's some benefits and disadvantages for this, but just for your information, this is how it works. So once the NFT is on your node, you should see it. And then of course, for whatever reason you want to put it back on the exchange to sell it, or to maybe showcase it, or just to have it there for future storage, the process to send the NFT from your node to the exchange is very simple. So you have to open up the console and then find information about your NFT. So here's the NFT we just received. So property ID 3355, token start 45, and token end 45. So you want to first receive information about your NFT. So go to the console, type this command in: omni get non-fungible token data, property ID, token ID, and then token ID again. And you can see that the NFT is now mine. It shows the owner listed as me, and then it also shows you all the information on the NFT. So here's the image link, here's the name, here's a description, and then here are the other fields. So once you verify that this NFT is indeed yours, you can send it back to the exchange by doing a command called omni send non-fungible. So the parameters for omni send non-fungible are pretty simple. However, if you're ever unsure, it's very easy to find the parameters just by typing the command in. So here we're going to type in omni send non-fungible, and you can see I didn't type any parameters, but it just shows me how to run the command. So I have to type in omni send non-fungible, and I have to pass in address, to address, property ID, token start, and token end. These two fields are empty, so we're not going to worry about it. So over here, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to deposit the NFT from your specific Omni node to LiteVerse. So we're going to run Omni send non-fungible. Okay. And then we're going to put in our owner address, which is currently this address over here. Okay. Put some quotations around it. And then for the deposit address, we're going to put our own LiteVerse address. So go to your account, you can copy your address and then put it in. All right, so once you put in your Litecoin address, you just put in the parameters you got above. So here 3355, 45, 45, and you should send it. So now the NFT is within the OmniLite blockchain, or within the LiteVerse blockchain. The process to deposit is very simple. So you just go ahead and copy your transaction ID that you get from this command, and then you go to deposit NFT. You pass in the transaction, you pass in the transaction ID, and it should deposit. Now, first, I'll show you what my NFT list looks like right now. So as you can see, I do not own the Mona Lisa. I used to own it, but it's no longer listed here because I sent it from the exchange LiteVerse to my specific Omni node. However, after I run this deposit command, you'll see that the NFT does indeed show up. So I'm going to pass in that transaction hash, click deposit. And boom, the NFT is back on the exchange. So look at my NFTs. Here's my NFT. There's a Mona Lisa. So that shows you everything. OmniLite, for those who don't want to self-custody their NFTs, OmniLite's also helpful because it has features such as get token information and get property details, so you can find information written into the blockchain about who owns these NFTs and all the details about this NFT. So if you ever want to find out information about an NFT or see information about collection or who owns a collection, there are tons of commands here for you to use. So if I want to find out information about the whole collection, not just NFT, I can run this command, omni get get property 3355, and I'll show you the information about the collection. So here's the collection that contains the NFT I just sent. So it's called Famous Paintings, Treasures, Immortal Artworks. All right. And then if I want to get information about all the NFTs within that collection, I can run this command, omni get non-fungible token data ranges. And then, I'll just pass in property ID, and it should return all the people who own NFTs in this collection. So here you can see there are these are the same. So 1, 2, 3 owners of the collection. You can see that this address over here owns this NFT over here. This address owns this NFT all the way down. So most of the NFTs are owned by this address. So token 6 to 44 is owned by this person. He's probably the person who minted it, he or she. And then of course, this is my NFT. So that's my NFT currently owned by the address on LiteVerse. And here's another NFT. So I think, yeah, this is the person who minted the collection. So yeah, you can find collection information. You can find all the information on all the NFTs. So you can run a command like omni get non-fungible token data. You type in the property number, and then you type in range 1 to 119. It'll show you all the NFTs. So you can see every NFT in this collection. I'll show you the IPFS, the name, the description for all these NFTs. So everything here is listed. right. And of course, you know, to transfer this wallet information, this OmniLite is actually just the interface. The actual information, the metadata where the wallet, these NFTs are saved, is located on your local computer. So if you go to local computer, your folder called .litecoin, there should be a folder somewhere called wallet. If you open that folder, you have a file called wallet.dat. You can actually save this to a hard drive and stash it somewhere, or you can upload it to maybe some secure drop storage. And this file will contain the NFT on it. So you don't have to download OmniLite on your computer. You just have to have this wallet.dat file. You copy it, save it wherever you want. And then if you want to get your NFTs back, you simply have to find a new computer, download OmniLite, and then copy this wallet file in. And then once you copy the wallet file in, it'll show all the NFTs that you have. And you can essentially send the NFT wherever you want once you have OmniLite and the wallet file installed. And that should be it. So sending NFTs off the exchange and redepositing it is super easy. I hope you guys have fun doing this. And as always, feel free to reach out into our LiteVerse Discord if you have questions. Thanks. Bye-bye.